Hi, I'm Dee. I run a small business and I'm participating in Vlogmas, and this is my first month on YouTube. I'm doing a monthly budget, so we're going to start. So, for the month of December, I like to call it my red month because I'm literally always negative in December. For the month of December, my regular paycheck, I like to call this my guaranteed income, is $39.74. My next income would be fair. I usually leave it blank because I honestly don't know what I'm going to make during the month. It's only if I get sales. Same thing with the next one, which is Etsy. I don't know when and how I'm going to get sales, so I always leave that blank. Same thing with my main site. Now, little bits of information. My main paycheck goes into my personal checking. My Fair, my Etsy, and my main site goes into my business checking, but I put them all together in one little box. Um, this is the actual budget, and of course, it just has the $39.74. And this is the actual, what I actually brought in for this month, or so far what I brought in. So of course, I've got my guaranteed main income, and I've made $143 on Fair so far for the month. On Etsy, I've made $51, and on my main website, I've made $46. So far, I have made $4,214 for the month. Let's get to bills. So, rent is actually wrong in here because I just checked it and it was just a little bit over. It was actually $1,208. I had budgeted $1,190, but what has happened with rent is wintertime is hard for me. I have chronic health issues, so I tend to use a lot more hot water during the fall season, winter. So it was $18 more than what I usually spend. My car payment is $620. So let's talk about this. Yes, I know my car payment is high, but it's kind of average for everybody these days. So my regular car payment is $580. But because I do not pay my car payment on time, because I don't get paid until the first week, I have to do a wire, which costs me an extra $20, and I have a late fee. So with the late fee is $600, and then with the wire is $20. But it gets to them literally the same day that I make the wire payment. This, of course, USAA, love them. Um, this payment includes my auto insurance and my renters, which is $180. Now, some people might say that's high. It's about average, especially where I live. I live in the Pacific Northwest, and we get a lot more benefits with our auto insurance, including health benefits. Like we get like they pay for like doctor bills. Now, in any accident, of course, the people who hit you or whatever will pay for your doctor's bills, but we get even more health care in Washington. I don't know the extra details to it, but it's really significant. My phone is $44 a month. I think I got a discount this month for some reason, but usually my my phone bill is like $65 a month. I don't know what was different this month, but usually it's 65 with taxes. And I use Straight Talk, which I love because I don't like being on a plan. I feel like they rip you off and add extra fees for no reason. But that's just me. I haven't had a phone plan. Honestly, I haven't had a phone plan since, gosh, 2017. So prepaid phone has been working for me. Yeah. Okay. So next, Fed benefits will be my other health insurance, which is my dental and my vision, which is 122 right now. Right now, it is open season, and I did a little twinkle twinkle when it came to the insurance. Um, for my dental insurance, I don't know if it's any of you guys experienced this. The doctor offices, the dental offices would say, "Oh yeah, we take your insurance," but just because they take your insurance doesn't mean that they are in network. Majority of the doctor offices that I've called around where I live were not in network. So it ended up costing me way extra money. I thought I was saving money by going with this plan. I actually end up spending more money because of the type of plan that I was on. So I end up switching. So in January, I will be switched to Delta Dental, which majority of the dental offices where I live are in network. And vision is also going up, but not by much. Um, Only I added my baby girl to my insurance for vision, even though she's not wearing glasses yet. But to be honest, all the women in my family all wear glasses. So I feel like eventually she will have to wear glasses unless she just got lucky with her dad genetics. And so in total with my vision and my dental, my insurance will be going up by if I if I don't remember the calculations total, but I think it's going to be going up by $20. It's like 22 something. So not that much compared to everyone else. The next one is Photo Room app. I use it for my business when I need basically AI backgrounds and stuff. That's $20 a month, but they charge me $4.99 a week. This one is my main credit card. The minimum payment is $150 a month. HP is, of course, for my HP printer, the ink. All HP printers have subscriptions. So mine is $17. It's actually 16 something, but I always just round up. Inventora is a program that I use for my small business. It keeps track of my inventory, um, cost of things, and what it costs for me to make it. And it just keeps track of my inventory. And I love it a lot. And it cost me $23 a month. Um, Amazon is my Amazon subscription, Prime subscription. Xfinity is for my prepaid internet. Don't have contracts, but I love my prepaid internet. Um, I don't have any issues with that. Tax payment is actually a business expense. It's my sales tax payment. I didn't have the full amount to pay them, so I broke it down into payment plans. My goals for next year is to have that budgeted into my account so that next year when tax season comes back around, I can give them the full payment. Squarespace is the cost to run my website. It's technically 35, but I added something else. I forgot what I added, but with that, it's $58 a month for me. Next is of course, is Next Insurance, which is my business insurance, and it's $35 a month. WPF is a group that I'm in, and it costs $11 a month. It's a women's personal finance group I'm in. School is another group that I'm in, and it's $9 a month. Of course, I have the Calm app. I suffered severely from not being able to sleep, and this little app helps me a lot. And it's $17. Another one of my favorite subscriptions is Cyrus Radio. As someone who has really bad anxiety when driving, I love being able to listen to music on podcasts to calm me down when I'm driving. And I feel like the expense is worth it. And it's only $49 a month. I have a payment plan with a firm. It's $58 a month. That was for buying plane tickets. Canva is another business expense. It's $13 a month. It helps me make labels and content for my business. Panera, which I will be canceling, so that won't be an expense for in January, is $14 a month, and that's for their SIP club. I used to use it a lot when I did DoorDash and Uber Eats, but not anymore. PayPal credit card, it's $91 minimum a month. And I haven't used it since I bought what I bought. So I will be almost done paying that off, hopefully by next summer. So the next expenses comes from up here, which is the variable. We have groceries, $400 budgeted, not dining out this month. My gas is only $50 a month, and it's only that low because I am not doing any shows this fall or winter, and I'm completed doing summer farmers market season. So I work from home for 99% of the time. So that is why my gas is that low. And my gas is kind of expensive because I'm on the West Coast and my car only takes premium gas. And gas premiums are like $5 something right now a gallon. My utilities, which is only my electric, is $65. The rest of my utilities, which is my hot water and other stuff and trash, that is included with my rent. Gifts, technically the gift total is going to be $150 a month, but I only need to take out $50 for my daughter's Christmas gift. Yeah. So all the rest are zeros. Then we get down to Fair Ad. I'm on Fair as a owner, and I use the ad system to be able to attract new clients, or they won't see me because there's so many buyers. So this month, my Fair Ad cost was $16. My Etsy ad fees, well, my Etsy fees usually is for basically $15 a month. And sometimes I have extra costs, which would be cost for ads if I use ad that month, and also the cost of shipping. Good thing about Etsy is fees aren't due until the first of the month. So whatever you accumulate daily or weekly, you don't have to pay it until the first of the month. So right now, my balance for Etsy, because I had um, Black Friday orders. So right now my balance is at 35, but the time to pay has already passed because I had already had paid last month. It was at 0. So I won't actually owe this until the first week of January. Flight fees. I had to pay for my daughter to go see her grandparents for Christmas, and she's going as an unaccompanied minor. So whenever you do that program, it's $150 each way. So that's where the $300 fee is. It's on top of what I paid for her flights. So now you're probably asking, are you going to add anything to savings this month? And the answer is more than likely no. I like to use whatever is extra um as like miscellaneous or like a buffer in case anything happens, like an emergency or anything like that. And right now, talking about emergencies, my emergency savings is at 0 right now because I had to use it for an emergency. So we will be building this back up come January. We will be saving up for our emergency savings plan and making 2026 budget count. Thank you for watching my videos, and I hope you subscribe, and let's begin our journey.